What up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is not an ordinary video. Obviously I'm not usually talking to the camera like this. That is because I picked up a brand new camera. It is a Sony a6600 mirrorless camera. I finally switched from DSLR to mirrorless. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I finally got an opportunity to do it now, and I'm really excited to show you guys what the camera is all about. It's just the first quick impressions. I don't even know everything about the camera yet. It's literally, I just got it yesterday. Didn't get time to do an unboxing, but I just want to show you guys what I'm working with now. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here it is. This is the Sony a6600. I'm just gonna quickly show you the body and the key features, and then I'll show you what it's capable of. So here's the body. It's extremely thinner. Not extremely. It's a lot thinner than a traditional DSLR. If anyone has ever owned a DSLR before knows they're pretty chunky. But comparing to one of those, I don't have my old DSLR to compare with right now, but to a typical DSLR, they're usually probably this much bigger, starting from here, like this much bigger. But this is extremely thinner. Obviously there's no mirror in it, so they are able to make it this compact, and it's actually fairly light for what you're getting. It's actually fairly light. It has a electronic viewfinder. So in a traditional DSLR, there's a piece of glass that you look through, but with this, it's a small display that you look through, and it pretty much mirrors what you're seeing in here on the big screen into a smaller screen, which is pretty cool. There's, I think, 4 customizable buttons. There's one here that's used as the trash for your pictures as well. There's one here. I'm not sure if it's in focus. I apologize for the focusing. I'm not using my DSLR or my new camera for recording this. And then there's 2 customizable buttons right here. It's a lot of options. I also like the massive grip that this particular model has, because it's using the new Z, I believe it's called the Z batteries. That's in the more higher end models, which they say they'll give you around 900 shots per charge, which is incredible. And also the autofocusing on this camera is remarkable. I've only used it for about a day, and I could already tell, coming from a Nikon D5300, it is extremely fast, and the pictures came out very crisp. And also it shoots 4K video up to 30 frames per second and 1080p at 120 frames per second, which is pretty dope. It's a good hybrid of both photos and videos, and I'm really excited to test it out and see what it's all capable of. Just the first impression and first look of the Sony a6600. I also picked up a lens for it. This is a 35mm 1.8. I was hoping to get the 30mm 1.4, but they didn't have it in stock, so they gave me this. But I'll most likely return it and get the 30mm 1.4 once it gets in stock. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really excited. So before I go, I'm going to show you how it looks. And this is a clip from my old camera, the Nikon D5300. This is from last video. As you can see, it's relatively in focus. It's the best this camera could actually do, because it was not ever meant for video. It's more of a photography camera. But I did shoot it for video. It did 1080p at 60 frames, which is pretty decent. And as you can see, it's doing a pretty good job. Now let me switch over to my new camera and show you. And this is the quality that you would expect from the Sony a6600. As you can see, there are a lot more focus points. I believe there's 425 actual focus points on the sensor, which is amazing. And let me just quickly show you how fast it's able to autofocus. So I have my PS4 controller, and now I'm gonna go in, and it should be focused. And now as I bring it out, I'm back in focus. It's actually pretty crazy how fast it is. Sony's, again, #1 right now in terms of their autofocusing. The processing, it's remarkably fast. And yeah, I'm super excited to record my next video and the videos after that on my new camera. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you learned something new, please drop a like. If you're new here, subscribe. Until next time, peace.